What is going on, guys? It's me, friendly neighborhood Uber driver, William Blanding. Um, I don't know, guys. I'm hearing a lot of bad news lately about Uber and Lyft, and the reasons why I think, particularly Uber, is going to go out of business. They are struggling, and they can't find a solution. They recently laid off 380 something more employees. Lyft, with the recent rate change in certain markets, they're probably gonna go as well. I mean, I honestly had hope for Lyft. I mean, if you're like me, when Lyft came out and things were moving up, it seemed like they were the better. They had growth in their company, because they were just taking Uber drivers, and in my market at least, they were paying slightly better. So I had hope for Lyft until they started doing that crap in certain markets with the price change, where they pay you to go pick up the person, but then they cut the rate for the actual trip. Crazy. So now it averages out for like less than like 40 cents. You know, it is really nuts that they're doing it like that. I suggest start doing gigs outside of rideshare altogether. I want to believe Trip is the answer. I really do. But it's not that I'm doubting Trip. I'm kind of doubting the rideshare industry as a whole. But positive thing about Trip, the way their business model is set up, it's not going to be affected by AB5 because of that MLM pay structure, and the fact that the drivers get majority of the money. They will not be affected by the AB5 rule or law. Do your research if you don't believe me. I'm going to start doing gigs outside of rideshare because it may take some time for Trip to come to my area. And in the meantime, I got to start figuring out ways to make some real income. And one of the ways I'm going to be working on is Z-Tegrity, Z-Blackheart. You can get your name or logo put on your card, which is nice. See how heavy it is? It's thick metal, similar to the Amex metal card. It's a debit card. Anybody gonna get approved for it, but they pay in many different ways. One of the ways you're gonna start paying is if you purchase the card for the $200 amount, which if you look online, most metal cards run for that price, especially if you're going to get a particular design. They're going to load your card with $50, and they're going to load my card with $50. So now I can take you out to eat, and that's how they're doing it. They're doing it kind of like a lunch thing, and then that person's going to turn around and do the same thing. He's going to take somebody out to lunch, and he's going to introduce them to the card. But there's a lot more ways to make money. On this one card alone, I can make a commission of $100. So if I'm doing 10, 20 of these a month, you see how that adds up. And you're off the road. So it's not rideshare related, so I can save on gas, car, repairs. And for those of you who don't know, my main channel, Chennai Business, is based around building credit. You can also get trade lines once you purchase this card. You'll get discounts on travel, shopping. There's a lot of services you get other than just getting the card. And it's a great pay structure. So there's multiple ways of making money once you get the card and you start looking into it. So it's possible, if you use the internet, like Facebook ads, stuff like that, you can make $3-4 grand a month just pumping out these cards. And you're not on the road, you're not stressed out. A much better way to do business. I haven't started the online stuff yet. I've been promoting offline and basically on my channel, but I'm going to start doing Facebook ads and other things that could get the word out so we can start making money doing offline gigs. You could do this offline and on. I suggest you promote both ways. But at least you're not in your car, wear and tearing on your car. And if you guys get in on this now, while you're waiting for Trip or whatever else gigs to help you out, you may be able to get a full-time income just promoting this card. You know, something to think about. I will have links in the description for this card. You'll see that those different designs. You can get your own name. You can get your own business logo. And everybody's approved because it's a debit card. And something to think about, guys. We got to start doing something else, because I predict Uber going out of business in less than 5 years. Hit me in the comments if you agree, don't agree. There's just too much going on. They got too many layoffs. The CEO, he just was in recent news talking about it's not up to him to lower his salary. Why isn't it? If he lowered his salary, he would have saved some of those jobs. Those 388 something jobs. That's how much he gets paid. He gets paid upwards of close to like $50 million a year, something crazy. Like, why do you need that much money? I'm money hungry, and I don't need that much money. If I was working for Uber, I probably would take no more than like 5 million a year. And you're probably thinking that's still a lot, but he's taking like 50. That's jobs right there. It's nuts that they're giving them that much. And the reason why I would probably take 5 million, it's a stressful job. I admit it's stressful because they're losing money. They're not gaining money. You know? So it's something to think about, guys. Z-Tegrity, Z Blackheart. You will see videos online about them having trouble with their trade lines. Let's not focus on so much the trade lines. Let's focus on the money. You need to make more money. And this is one way you can make more money and not be on the road. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you next time.